The Cotswold Way is a scenic 102-mile trail winding through the heart of the English countryside, stretching from Chipping Campden to Bath. Known for its picturesque villages, rolling hills and historic sites, it offers walkers a mix of natural beauty and cultural heritage. The path showcases iconic Cotswold stone cottages, ancient woodlands and panoramic views. Broadway, where we're starting today, is a charming village in Gloucestershire. It's famed for its honey-coloured Cotswold stone buildings, vibrant high street and scenic countryside. It's a favourite spot for visitors seeking historic English charm. Welcome to day 2. So I'm in a really nice cafe on Broadway High Street and I've ordered a sandwich to take away and a nice coffee. Not that you needed to know that, but yeah, I feel pretty burnt today. Well, from yesterday. I slept well last night. It was pretty hot yesterday. Today's cloudy, you'll see in a minute. And yeah, I look forward to walking. I'm aching a bit, but I feel like I've done a good workout, which is nice. Cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. The people are looking at me now because I'm talking to my camera. But we're going to walk through Broadway to find the Cotswold Way. There's smoke laughing at me. Okay. Just saw a poster that said the Battle of Evesham on the 3rd of August, £2 to enter. I think you basically just dress up as like knights and just charge each other and just whack each other. Sounds pretty good. I might look into it. Cool. Cool. Hi. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Look at that village, little house, house over there. I mean, it's technically a shop now, but it's just amazing. We sort of always say that, like, how advanced we are today with technology, but there's so many amazing things about the past that we're losing today, like the love of beautiful buildings. I know there's a lot of modern beautiful buildings, but a lot of house builders have gone with the cheap, and back then they probably would have gone for a cheaper option if it was available, but it's just amazing. I love all the old stuff. I think it's a sign of getting old, isn't it? You're like, back in my day everything was better, people had morals, you could leave your doors open, we used to walk 50 miles to school every day. But the thing is, I mean, you know, we used to play on the street and have phones, blah blah blah. But I think it's good to have both, isn't it? You know, not to just get rid of all the old stuff, and not just to ignore all the new stuff. And I think that's what most people do anyway, isn't it? They sort of embrace both. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent now. I'm going to show you this. Wow. Look at that. That is amazing. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Everything about it is just, wow. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just like a painting, isn't it? I imagine if you lived there in a quiet town, you'd be tempted to go in that pub a lot. But I was in Stratford upon Avon the other day, and apparently there was a lot, well, I didn't see much promotion of William Shakespeare. I went past his house and I didn't even see a sign for it. But when I swear when I went there as a kid with my dad used to work in Stratford, that everything was just all about William Shakespeare, you know, like really capitalising the tourist aspect of it. But apparently a lot of schools and universities are like pulling back away from Shakespeare because apparently he's misogynistic and classist and all that stuff, which yeah, he probably was a bit, but like instead of just like eliminating it all, you've just got to like just say, yeah, these are his amazing works, he is a bit of like this, luckily we're not like it today. That's it, isn't it? You know, I don't think anyone's going to be like influenced too much by his writings to then be like you know, misogynistic. The guy's probably thinking, why am I talking, who's this guy walking along talking in his camera? It'd be funny. It's a beautiful church. You know, I've got to get my map out to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm going to go in this beautiful church in Broadway. Let's have a look. Let's go. So we are now leaving Broadway. I can see the path. Oh, there's a bell ringing behind me. It's pretty cool. It's funny, isn't it? But when you're not like, even though it's my home country, when you're in a place you're not used to, everything's like, oh, there's a bell. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, there's a flower. It's amazing. It's like you got that childlike awe and wonder. Walk across the road. There's a house behind me. We're going down here. Looks like someone's drive. I think that's because there's laws. Oh gosh, here we go again, me trying to be an expert on something. But I know there are laws in the UK where you have to be able to, the landowners have to provide walkways for like regular commoners like me, which is really cool, I think. But I imagine if you're a landowner, it must be a bit, if you bought this nice beautiful house and someone's walking across your garden. But then I guess that's what it's like for most people, isn't it, really? People walking outside the house and stuff. Anyway, gotta go. Back again. I thought I was gonna have to say hello to that guy, because, but, sorry. There we go. Wow. It's funny, like when I was a kid, something like this, I wouldn't even consider. You don't, do you? All you want to do is play football, play video games, and just walking across a field, you'd be like, why would I do that? But, I mean, we used to anyway. There's fields by my house. We used to go for wanders and stuff, but we'd build like dens and, you know, like normal kids do, I guess. But it's funny when you get older, this is like your idyllic kind of life, isn't it, really? Like not having to, you know, not spending the day, not working, just walking in nature. It's just like paradise. Anyway, it's starting to rain a bit. I've got my umbrella, tiny umbrella, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. Cool. Yeah, this is really impressive. I'll show you. Goodness, it's incredible. part of this Facebook group, the Cotswold Way, and people like fly in from like America and stuff to do this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I hope the footage isn't too jumpy because this selfie stick isn't perfect. It kind of moves a tiny bit, which is a shame. Quite often in the post-production you can see the video jumping a bit. I was thinking of buying this other gimbal, DJI Pocket 3 I think it is, but it's cheaper in Australia, so I don't know whether to just buy it here and just take the L, so say. But with the DJI one I think it'd be a lot smoother probably, and just because of this selfie stick. And it's also got a 1-inch lens, which means it's better in low light. But no, these cameras, these Insta360s are unreal. I got mine, well this one's pretty new. This is the 4, the 1X, the Insta360 1X 4 I think. I don't know. Should know really. But yeah, the previous one I had, which was the X2, was just amazing. I had so much fun with it, so I would have got this one. But this doesn't have a 1-inch lens, it just has a, I think it's like a 1/2-inch lens or something. But yeah, you can see. Taking a break because I've got that hill to do, and up there you can see, ooh, is my hand somewhere, I don't know where I'm looking at from the camera lens, but there's the tower somewhere around there. There's the tower, the Broadway tower. Some nice little horsies, hello, and a not so nice hill. Cool. Big. Hello. So I'm at this point where it splits off into two. I'm so glad I bought my lovely little book from the Winchcombe Tourist Information Centre for £15, because it tells me that if I go left that way it goes to Snows Hill, which I've probably been there before. There's so many villages in Gloucestershire, they all kind of blur into one, but you see this beautiful old manor and whatnot, and it basically ends up joining up with this path on the right, which is like a shortcut. So because we're going to do 100 miles for this Cotswold Way, I only did 6 yesterday, So already I'm forecasted it'll take me about 2 weeks. So I might just do the shorter one, and then at the end, if I have time and whatever, I'll come back and do this extra bit. So it would be nice to see Snows Hill, but just for time's sake, I'll just take the shorter one down here. Let's go. The Burr Hill Iron Age Hill Fort, 800 BC to Roman invasion. It's my ancestors. Maybe him. His hair's similar to mine. He's blonde, he's ginger. Yeah, I think my ancestors would have had... Which house? I don't know. Do you have a preference? Which house you'd want? Sorry, I'm just being weird. Anyway, it's a nice view. I'm just looking at these cows and I've noticed they've all got a big stripe down the middle. Like all of them. I mean, I don't know. Do you think it might have been, you know, they got like one egg. Oh, flip me, there's loads of them. And they just literally split the egg. Or did some like genetic, I don't know what they call it, you know, where they just repeat the same, multiply an egg or the genes to get them as big as possible, because it's quite weird how they've all got the same stripe, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't, it's not paint, I mean, nah, I can't believe I even considered that they would paint a massive white stripe down. Oh, there's a tower in the background. So yeah, if anyone knows the reason why there's about 30 cows in front of me who all look absolutely identical, please can you leave in the comments below. Thank you. Bye. Case of, you know, when I said you walk, it looks like you're walking through people's houses. There's the path I just came down from, and I just saw this double gate, and I was like, oh, do I go through there? So I think I go this way now. I better check in my book. No. Restricted public Broadway. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out which way to go, left or right. And I think I'm probably here. Oops. Where D is. I think it means I've got to go right, because that's where it would have gone Snow's Hill, as I said before. Let's have a look where it says D. Here a number of tracks meet, including a return path from Snow's Hill. Turn right and the paths lead through attractively undulating grassland and past wood echoes. Oh, Iron Age settlement. I'm at the edge of the four track. Oh crap, it could be, yeah, probably up here actually. Because so the plateau of Flowerland seems odd. Class this guy. So I took a wrong turn. So the Cotswold Way is actually at the top of this road, about 5 minutes away. So yeah, there you go. Got lost already, even though I got like the map's not great, but and then Buckland's just down there. Tempted to go down there, but I don't look like I'm following these people, because I just asked them for some advice. Gosh, that's nice. Cool. Okay. So yeah, Buckland's quite nice. It's just a village, and I don't think there's even a pub here or a shop. There's this Buckland Manor House that I think does food up there. I might go in there, use the toilet, have a rest for a bit. But no, yeah, it's just a beautiful little village really, you know, nice big houses. Probably worth a lot of money. Yeah, what a lovely place to live. Look at that house, wow. On there, gosh, look at that. Amazing. Another nice house. And I'm going to go in Buckland Manor. Hopefully they let me in. And then I can buy a cup of tea. Look at this place. God. Bird box. I wonder how much it is a night to stay here. Oh, that's the other church next door. Okay. Relax, release, shadow. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I was wondering, can I order a tea in the bar area, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Heading through the lounges here.
Oh, lovely.
And then take a seat either there or just out into the garden and we'll come and see you.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, you're right. So I've got my tea. I'll drink a bit. It's quite nice. Some biscuits. we got here then? We've got a Jaguar, a Defender, a Mercedes, a BMW. Look at that. And that. Oh, there's another Merc. And a Volvo XC60. Some nice cars. Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? So nice. I'd love to drive one of them. I think if I won the lottery, I would invest in cars, because apparently they only go up in value. Cool. So a nice cup of tea and biscuits that cost £7.50, which is 15 Australian dollars. Quite expensive really, isn't it? For a tea bag and 2 biscuits. But charge my phone for a bit. And gotta walk up this hill back towards the Cotswold Way. So yeah, I basically just took a slight detour off, which is not much. So I probably, according to the map, I think I would have missed about, I don't know, 50 to 100 metres of the Cotswold Way, because this all went like that by the time I get back on it. BMW. Wow, look at that for a house. Gosh, incredible. So beautiful. Church. Hi, how are you doing? So you can see why, well, a lady who was on the Facebook page, I think I was talking about yesterday, who did it Cotswold Way there and back, Chipping Campden to Bath and back to Chipping Campden. It took her 21 days, 23 days, something like that. You can see why people would do it both ways, because I mean, you literally see a completely different view, don't you? Wow, this is paradise. It's idyllic, isn't it? It's, you know, like this little stream. It's running quite fast. You know, just by this beautiful Cotswold stone. This lovely house. It's just unreal. Look at that. Incredible, isn't it? Been, you know, through my over the years, houses like that, and inside they're just as beautiful. It's just like, you know, wooden beams and little fireplaces and you know, these latched wooden doors. Right, hang on. Wait, oh no, I've got to carry on up that way. Hang on. So I think I'm on the right path now. It should cut through to the road. Oh gosh, it's another one of those ones that look like someone's house. We'll see how we go. Hello, so I've seen a sign, it says Cotswold Way, Broadway and Snows Hill, which is the way I came from, but if I go up there, it might turn right. But then now there's a public footpath there, also says private land. So yeah, I'm not really sure really, I'll have to get my map out, have another look. Cool. Honey £7, eggs £2.50, lavender £10. It's cool, isn't it? You can just leave stuff out. I reckon I could probably leave my camera there and probably be there tomorrow. That's great, isn't it? There's a bird up there. I don't know what it was. I thought it was just hanging like an eagle, but a lot smaller than an eagle. So I decided to go where it said Cotswold Way towards Snows Hill and Broadway. So I think I'll get to a point where it'll say left or right, and then I'll turn right. Oh great, love hills. Not. So I'm at this signpost, which is cool. It's nice to have a signpost. Cotswold Way, Broadway, 1 mile. That means I've got about 5 miles to go. Or if I go to the other place I could go to, so one's Stanwell, one's Stanway. One of them was 4 miles from Broadway, the other one's 6. So the shortest one was 3 miles away. And then this sign here says Cotswold Way restricted byway, which that doesn't sound very good for someone who likes to get lost. So anyway, we'll see how we go. I should try and follow the book a bit more. Apparently there's an app I can download for £10, but it looks quite complicated. Probably have to do it tonight. Well, I mean, I could sit down somewhere and try and do it now, but anyway, it's good to know that I'm on the Cotswold Way. And it's lovely, even though there's a bit of dark cloud. It doesn't feel like it's going to rain. It feels a bit humid, but it's supposed to hold off, I think. And then about 5 p.m. there's a 30% chance of rain. So we're only about 12:30 now, 1 o'clock. Cool. Just nice. Someone's shooting over in the distance. That beautiful field. Hello, so it says here Cotswold Way, Stanton 2.5 miles. So that's the first place I can walk to, Shenborough. So that's cool, at least I'm on the right way. There's a barn. Yeah, that's right, so I've got to turn right here. I wonder what path that one is. Public footpath. There's a camera there, that's interesting. Why would they have a camera around here? I guess it could be someone's house. I guess to protect the animals, maybe. Yeah. You'd be surprised what people steal. Or dump. You know, it might look just like... You hear these stories about people like dumping... What's it? The other day there was about like... something crazy, like 200 tyres. Used tyres were just dumped on someone's land. You'd just be like, okay. There's another one of those cows. Oh my goodness, maybe they have just been... No. What the heck? Why are they white in the middle? Sorry. What's the deal with that then? Excuse me, Mr. Cow, why have you got a massive white stripe on you? Because I mean, it's like fur. I mean, you know, like hair. It's not like it's... They've shaved the black and then there's like baby hair underneath or whatever. That's really... Yeah, don't think about it too long, Ed. It's probably a real simple thing. Cool. Cool. So I just came from down there, and here it says Gloucestershire County Council Public Footpath, Winchcombe Way. So I'm going to head that way. Although Winchcombe Way looks pretty cool, but at least I know if I had a proper map, I could see where the Winchcombe Way and the Cotswold Way interlink. And then know exactly where I am. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on down here. Hello. I took the right way, so here we are. Cotswold Way. Quite pleased with myself. So I've just walked down there and it says Cotswold Way straight on. What does that say? Oh yeah, Cotswold Way, Cotswold Way. And it looks like there's some cars over there. It's a nice view over there. And some horsey things. Looks like a farm. Some solar panels. And yeah, we'll just keep walking. Cool. Hello, me again. So yes, I'm on another part of the Cotswold Way. Lots of trees, lots of stone paths and wooden signs. Oops, stopped raining. It started raining a bit earlier, which is, I'm glad it stopped. It says holiday cottage and yard. So I'll just show you this view. Actually, I might extend it. Let's go. Let's go higher. Hi. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, so Cotswold Way. Oh, that way. That's it. Public bridle way. I need to. Oh, I think bridle way just means path, doesn't it? Oh, I have to Google some of these country words. Stanton, 1.5 miles, 1.25 miles. It's not far 1.25 miles, but for some reason on this bumpy ground it feels harder. Broadway 3 miles, so I basically got a tiny bit over a quarter to go. Well, that's if I finish at Stanton. But if I finish at Stanton, I would have done 4 miles today, which isn't really a lot, considering the whole walk is 100 miles. And it says, a lot of these things, I think I said this earlier, like Cotswold Way walk 7 to 10 days. I'm thinking 14 miles a day. Poof. I haven't got proper boots on, but I'll ramble on while you can see that. But to do 14 miles a day, I just think it'd be really hard, like really taxing. But I don't know. I always thought I was quite fit and whatever, but yeah, I'm sure you get used to it. But I'm a bit of a walker anyway. It's not like I don't ever walk. I try and walk as much as I can. But no, fair play to do 40 miles a day, 7 days straight. That's a really good effort. I turned on the camera for another reason. I was going to talk about something. What was it? Oh yeah. So it's now 2 o'clock. Say I get there in about half an hour or so, 45 minutes. Stanton. Do I walk another 2 miles, or do I just my sister says she can pick me up, or I can get the bus at 5:40. It's a nice house. Oh gosh, there's a path there. Oh yeah, there's one over there as well. But I think this one's the Cotswold Way. Yeah, there it is. My little sign. Da, da, da. So my question was, is 2:45 too early for a beer? Comment below. Is it beer o'clock at 2:45, or is it better to have a beer after 6 p.m? Well, better not to drink at all, really, I guess. But yeah, check this out. Wow, so nice, isn't it? Wow, incredible. My goodness me. This is literally like the Garden of Eden. Wow. So, yeah, apparently there's 3 snakes in England, or Great Britain. One of them's dangerous, the adder. I've never seen one. And so there's an adder, a grass snake, and something else. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Hello. Oh. Hello. See ya. Oh, so I think I'm in Stanton. Wow, another cute little river or stream. Lots of cute old Cotswold buildings. God, look at that! This must be the village square. Wow. Oh, it's just started raining. So what does that sign say? Oops, I'll turn around. It's Cotswold Way, the Mountain Guild House. The Mount Inn Guild House, I presume that's an inn, and then the Cotswold Way this way. Wow, look at that, beautiful. That's cool. You've got like an inn. I think that's so cool, isn't it, that you can just walk, and then if you want to stop walking and just check into the inn. Dear, it's just started raining. Ooh. There's a telephone box. I'm gonna have to get my umbrella out. This little village. Telephone box. More buildings. Oh crap. So I've got the world's smallest umbrella. But it's great because it's just enough just to take the edge off the rain, oh gosh, I think I'm a bit wet. It's not nice. You get cold, can't you? So here we go. Old village. And then the bus I got this morning goes through here, where I can walk another 2 miles. I'll see what time it is. Or I can ring my sister. Or I can find the pub. Hopefully that's a nice little pub there. I can go in and have a half. And then charge my phone and think about what I'm going to do next. Okay, beautiful houses. There's an Amazon Prime driver. It's quite a nice job, I think, just delivering packages. Like Uber, you meet a lot of really cool people, but for every 9 nice people you meet one guy, someone who's just a bit not nice. It can ruin the day, really. It's a little war memorial. Well, not not so much ruin the day, but just put it down on the day if you have a bad customer. So yeah, I think I've walked through the centre. I haven't seen a pub. Maybe up that other road where that inn is. Yeah, it must be there, mustn't it? Anyway, if I get down here and it gets to the end of the village, I might just Google it. Look at that. Gosh. Broadway. Okay, it was a cricket match. Way. Stanway. Right. As a Stanton Parish Council. There must be a church, which means there's bound to be a pub. Wow, look at that building. Oh my goodness. Check out this building. Look at that. Must have been a barn or something. So there's apparently a pub called The Vine in this corner. But I imagine... hang on, maybe it's been converted. Wow. There's people on horses. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like it's been converted. So it says Britannia Ferries. Right, let's see if I can get the horses in the background. Yeah, I think Broadway. I go to that inn place. Cotswold Way. So Cotswold Way pointing that way. It doesn't say left or right. God, I could check this out. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Being chased by a herd of horses. So some horses are coming by in a minute. Okay. 6 of them. Some more hikers. Would be nice to have a picture with the horses, but then I don't know if I can be bothered to wait. The horses have turned off down there, and the pub is up there. Sounded a bit creepy, didn't it? It's up there. Can't imagine you get many old people walking up here. Oh my goodness. Some apples. Ouch, ouch. I'm just in Stanton, just in the pub, overlooking a beautiful view. And I've done 4.3 miles, and I'm just contemplating doing the other 1.5 to Stanwell, I think it is. Yeah. It's just started raining. But now I've got a nice half a beer. It's called BB. Nice. Okay, we're going to walk to the next part, which is Stanwell House. Oh, this is steep. Goodbye, pub. So I'm walking back through the village, and there's some horses coming up behind me. Could be the same people. I don't know. Old school. So yeah, it's nice to have a half a beer. But now I've got about an hour, mile and a half to Stanwell Fountain, which is cool because then if I get there, which I should do, that'll be 5.8 miles for the day, which is similar to yesterday, which is good. If I do 6 miles a day, 100 miles, what's that, about 18 days? Yeah, ish, maybe 17. Cool. Okay, where are the horses? There they are. Where are the horses? And they're still quite far behind. The old manor farmhouse, pretty cool. And then here's the road, and that sign there says Cotswold Way, that way. Obviously there's a house there, so it's kind of pointing directly in between right and left. But my handy little guide, that isn't too handy, but it's handy enough, says I think to go left. So we're going to go left. I'm going a bit slow because I want to get some of these horses. Where are they? Hopefully they're good. I think they're going to go right though. Kind of don't want to make it too obvious, but no. You are here. Ah, yeah, left. Oh, Cotswold Way. Yeah, that way. So yeah. Oh, the bus. Oh yeah. Cool. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Riding horses to Cotswolds. Wow. Your dairy, flowers. Look at that for a house. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Cool, so I'm getting picked up from here in 10 minutes in Stanton instead of walking to Stanwell because it was raining a bit. But if I walked there, I wouldn't be able to get picked up because of my sister has to be back by a certain time, and I would have to then walk to the bus stop, and the bus, which is another 20 minutes, and the bus leaves at 5:40, so I'd get back at 6:20, and then I'm going into Cheltenham tonight, so it's just not practical. So I think there's a bus every hour going into Cheltenham. So yeah, my sister's coming to pick me up in 10 minutes from here. So 4.3 miles today. It's good. It's not as much as I wanted, but it's okay. Tomorrow I'll try and do from here to maybe Hales Abbey. I'll figure out anyway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today, and I've enjoyed it. It's been a beautiful walk, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Cheers, bye.